Alec, how are y'all getting home? Leaving the 7-Eleven?
Uh,
Question.
is
Well,
Alex?
we got to stay until Kevin's shift, so I think everyone's kind of sober at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, then I guess Alec is probably driving everyone home.
Cool. Who gets driven home first? Baby, are you in that car?
I think Baby kind of bows out. I think Baby's like, I got my, like, I don't need to be driven home. Because Baby doesn't need to be driven home.
Cool.
I also think that Baby's kind of recovering from having what they see as their space, even though it's a 7-Eleven, so, like, invaded. So it's like,
Yeah. So what's the conversation in the car, you three?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if Ping's getting driven home or back to her wrecked car. I think her instinct is like, I don't even care about it. I'm not dealing with it. Just take me home.
Mm.
Even though that's just a very poor choice.
Mm-hmm.
But Ping, I think, is silent and very much thinking and plotting. And I also have a question. Pulling strings. Do I have to be around a person to play that against them? Okay, well then I think she's going to play pulling strings right now in the car. Can I do that? Is that...
Yeah, so long as you can find a way, like, narratively, like, some sort of memory or something that makes sense to...
Yes, so she is thinking about Nora's promise to her and the feeling she felt earlier. And she knows Nora broke that promise. And she's like so full of rage at this point. Like, the more she sits and thinks about it, the more angry she gets.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she kind of just, in her mind, is like wishing ill will onto Nora just until she can actually do something. And so for one of my Fae moves is Fairy Contract, which means if someone breaks a promise or contract made to you, take a string on them, which I did last time. When spending a string to even out the score and get justice on a broken promise, add these options to pulling strings. And what I think Ping's like wishing that like everything goes bad for Nora. And so one of the options I can add is they fuck up something simple at a crucial moment, suffering one harm if appropriate.
So I think you have to know specifically what you want them to fuck up.
Oh, okay. So it has to be like at that second, I'm like, I want her to fuck this up.
Right,
I can't just...
exactly.
Okay, so it's not up to you. Cool. Okay, never mind. Then she's not going to play it, and it's going to be much better later. If I didn't realize I had that much power.
Yeah, no, you totally have that power. You can do it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I thought I had to hand it to you. Perfect. Then I know exactly what she's going to do.
Cool.
But not yet. So no, she's just sitting and thinking.
Team competition.
I don't know. So I forgot about that. I hate that that's in play. Okay, so she's still sitting there wishing ill will against Nora, but in a more abstract way now, and trying to think through her plan. Yeah.
Cool. Alec and Tucker talking at all?
There's no fucking way. I can tell you everything that is running through Alex's head right now because I did, in fact, write it all down.
What?
He's really hung up on some stuff. So he's just completely in his own head. First of all, do computers have souls? It's definitely something he's thinking about a lot.
Oof, yeah.
He's also thinking about that like brief second where Baby mentioned that they kissed Evelyn.
Yeah.
I would say the majority of his attention is focused on Baby, which it should absolutely not be because everything else that he's thinking about is way more important. Alec is also thinking about how he's going to figure out what Nora is up to, which means that he is figuring out how he can use Ping's plan to benefit himself. And then he's also really stuck on that thing Njord said about possibly needing Tucker's help. So he's very, very pensive, very focused inward. Just, it's been a weird night. And now he's sitting in the car with two people that he really did not think he would ever be in this situation with. So that's where he's at.
I think Tucker has his phone out. And he notices that the Bluetooth speakers for Alex's car are on. And I think quietly in the back seat, he's spread out across all three seats, not buckled in, and just start blast. I don't know what it's going to be. It's some Spotify artist with like 3 followers that's just like very loud, screamy, punky, whiny music. And he just starts blasting it.
Oh, Ping does not like that. Ping's been interrupted. Ping is not happy about that. She definitely turns the music all the way down because she's going to be in the front next to Alec because Tucker's got all the seats in the back. And she's going to turn around and she's going to be like, uncalled for.
Tucker unpauses it from his phone, but he turns the volume down and he just goes, my bad. I thought it was lower. He's definitely lying. He was like, thought the volume was low.
She's just gonna like stare at him for a sec. And then she's gonna be like, so how do you, her thought process is her plan was very hastily come up with last time because I didn't know she was going into her darkest self and had 0 time to think of what her revenge plan was going to be. And she's trying to hone it. And she's, she saw what Tucker was capable of. So she's going to be like, how do you turn into that full form from the video?
Tucker puts his phone away. And he says, first of all, that wasn't my full form. I've never turned into my full form because I'm not 18 yet. Second of all, it's not something I can just will into existence. It takes a little bit of time to figure it out. And I don't do it when people ask me to. Period.
And she's thinking through how to go about it next. She's like, why did it happen at the party tonight?
Because Jason was fucking possessed and I needed to fix it.
Okay.
Any more questions?
She kind of wants to keep asking because she could tell he's getting kind of, he doesn't want to talk about it anymore. But she doesn't really have any more questions at this second. She's going to be like, do you have a different name when you're in wolf form?
This isn't fucking Warrior Cats. No, I don't.
Canonizing warrior cats.
Yeah. Canon.
And then her way of ending the conversation is she's just going to throw it out there, put it on the table. She's going to be like, we should have sex sometime.
Roll to turn Tucker on.
And I don't think she's trying to do it in like a hot, sexy way. I really just think she's saying it factually.
Hating it, yeah. That's a fact.
roll to turn Tucker on.
Oh yeah, I have to roll. 11.
On 11 up,
the polycule expands.
Gain a string on them, and they choose a reaction from below. I give myself to you, I promise something I think you want, or I get embarrassed and act awkward.
I'm going to... Can I combine?
For sure.
So, Tucker does get embarrassed and act awkward because he doesn't like attention. I'm joking. Can you tell? And very sarcastically goes, yeah, sure. And then goes back to, and then he turns the volume.
Oh no, that's a power!
right here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
That's bad.
I promise something I think
I was
you
talking to a
want.
fae.
Does
A
Alex?
fae in her darkest self.
My bad.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alec is very stressed out. He like kind of yelps like I'm right here. His voice cracks. He's like kind of slinking down in his seat, like so deeply uncomfortable because in the course of 24 hours, Ping has told him that she wants to have sex with his sister, had sex with his sister, and is now telling him to, like, where he can hear that she wants to have sex with this werewolf.
It's a freak.
I think she's gonna, if Alec is clearly uncomfortable, she's definitely gonna make a joke about that. She's gonna be like, hey, it's okay, you can come too.
Hold the turn Alec on.
Oh my god.
8.
They can either give you a string or choose one of the reactions.
You can just have a string.
Okay, cool. Sweet, thanks.
Baby cosplay.
Baby now.
Yeah.
Complete the look.
Do you say anything to Ping, Alec?
He probably just like makes like a choking noise.
Twink boy doesn't want to join. That's in character.
No, I know.
Pink's gonna laugh at that. Pink definitely thinks that's funny.
Don't make me fucking crash this car again.
Again.
Not sure this car can take very much more.
Not a twink.
Okay. Sounds good.
Ping is definitely like, if anyone were to look at her face right now, it's very easy to read that she thinks that's bullshit.
Tucker does too.
Ping's probably gonna like turn and look over her shoulder at Tucker in the and make a face like, okay.
Tucker just rolls his eyes.
It's hard for these three to interact because none of them want to interact.
I don't want to be right now.
Like, none of them want to talk to each other.
That's where you arrive at Ping or Tucker's house?
It's definitely Ping's house because Tucker and Alec are neighbors.
Yeah. So yeah. Ping's gonna be like, thanks for the ride and for like totaling my car, I guess.
Yeah, text me insurance stuff in the morning.
Okay. I'm gonna be in touch with you guys to talk more about how we're gonna deal with Blair and her friends.
Okay.
Cool. Sounds good.
Good night. And then she's gonna go in and go upstairs before her parents talk to her. Good night.
At 4:30 in the morning.
They're asleep.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rest of this car ride is horrific.
Yeah.
I
Alec is
need this conversation.
I don't
to
want
occur.
it.
what conversation?
Exactly. What conversation? I don't know. It's exciting.
I think
In
Tucker-
real time, Kadin and I can play out this uncomfortable silence.
for 10 minutes. Should I pull up some whingy whiny indie music to play at full volume?
Not a single second of this 10 minutes can be cut from the podcast.
Yeah, no.
Is Tucker still in the back seat like Alec is his Uber driver?
Yes.
Well, I think it's been 10 minutes.
Yeah, okay, well, if that's the awkward silence, then I think we cut to the next morning before school.
Oh my god, school. Wait,
Wait,
is
we
it,
have school, I forgot.
It's been less
Wait.
than 24 hours.
was that a weekday party? Were they partying on like a Wednesday?
Yes.
Yeah,
5 a.m.
it was a Thursday.
Oh my god.
But now it's Friday.
Yay.
Baby, I think, what does it look like when you go to school?
Baby, like, found a bus and followed it. And I think that's what happens here too. Although, I think the place that you find Baby like before school starts is like every school has like a smoker's corner, and that's where Baby is, with like the other like I don't know degenerate punks, like handing out cigarettes. Like I have friends. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if Tucker also hangs out there. But that's definitely where Baby is at. I think Baby's a bit more like withdrawn today, though, like brooding.
You may notice that Tucker is not there this morning.
Baby broods harder.
Tucker is late for school. Tucker, who do you think should play your parents?
Oh God, whoever wants to play them. They're kind of mean.
Can you profile them?
Yeah. So, I wrote it all down. Don't worry.
Opening up the dictionary.
What?
The encyclopedia.
Yeah, the fucking Tucker encyclopedia. So their names are Michael and Audrey. They met in high school, moved to Spitball a few years before they had Tucker. Michael is he's one of those dads that will never admit that he has anger issues, but like he definitely has anger issues. And you can see where Tucker gets them from. He works in construction. And then Audrey's that parent who, like, if she just says there's nothing wrong with her kid, then, like, there's nothing wrong with her kid. And she's tries to help Tucker with, like, aromatherapy and, like, yoga. Doesn't work. And Tucker doesn't really talk to his parents a lot. He usually, when he talks to his dad, it's an argument, and when he talks to his mom, he kind of just ignores her because he doesn't like to be talked down to and always feels like she's talking down to him.
Anyone want to play Tucker's parents?
Can I be Michael? Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
I haven't played a parent yet, so I feel like I gotta.
That's fun.
I'll play the mom.
What's the mom's? Audrey?
Audrey.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So, you guys have woken up this morning and you've seen a local news article. You've seen a local news article about a werewolf, who's the blurry Snapchat picture you in fact recognize, attacking a missing kid.
I think we're sitting at the kitchen table.
I think Tucker, I think, takes the stairs very slowly most of the time. He takes the stairs even slower today. Just his bag over his shoulder. He's not in his normal punk garb. He's kind of in just like sweatpants and a t-shirt. He's tired.
Honey, can you come in here, please?
I'm gonna be late for school.
I need you to come in here, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Slumps down into his chair, I think. Very dramatic.
Now, we saw something last night. Your father and I saw something last night on the news, and we wanted to talk to you about it. Are you going to talk to us about it? Can you tell us?
It was a long story. Okay, it was that video. It's not the full. It's not what happened.
Are you saying you let a video get out of you in werewolf form?
I didn't ask them to film it. I didn't sit down and say, everyone look, watch me turn into a werewolf. That'll be great.
We don't understand how our child could be so
misguided, horrible. Which one do you want to say today?
Don't make us the bad guys here.
I will. I think I will.
We're not the bad guys. We're just trying to make sure that you have a good future and that you don't end up in prison or making bad decisions. We love you.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Is that it?
That's really all you have to say to us after what you did.
Yeah, not much else to explain. You want to like call the police or something? I don't. You've done.
Should we?
Uh, sure.
Is that what's going to help you?
Like no.
Is
'cause
that what you have to say to us?
I don't have much to say to you. Truthfully, I kind of just want to go to school for once. I know you guys love when I go to school because it'll help me get a great future. You know what I mean? So maybe I
Yeah,
should.
and that's why your principal has had to call me 3 times
Yeah.
just in the last month of the semester.
Yeah.
Last semester. To say that you weren't there.
You busy?
Where are you going?
Not to class, I guess. I don't really remember. Do you have dates, times?
I think you need to cut the attitude and answer your mother when she's talking to you.
I'm asking a question.
Was
Okay.
it yesterday the first day of school?
No,
Yeah, I said last semester.
My bad.
Okay, so is it?
High schools do semesters. I can't remember how high school works anymore.
Quarters, semester.
Quarters! Last quarter.
Last quarter. Can I leave now?
I think we need to talk about some serious punishment for this.
All right. What do you want to do?
We were thinking that you could tell us what you think is appropriate.
Right. Yeah. I think going to school for the next month. Can't miss a day. Think that'd work, wouldn't it?
And
Take away my guitar. You could do that one again. Maybe break it again. That would be fun. Anything else? Do you want more? I can give you more.
firstly, you know we didn't break your guitar.
No, you did in front of me.
We did not break your guitar, and I don't know why you keep bringing that up. I think you need to seriously think about who you are as a person.
Who I am?
Because we didn't raise you this way.
Yeah, you didn't. You really didn't. I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to like send me to therapy again? Would that help? Would that like take some of the heat off your shoulders or whatever?
I'm just tired of the attitude. I don't know who you're hanging out with these days, but you're coming home right after school. Every
I what?
single.
Okay, sure. Sounds good.
Can you look at me when I'm talking to you?
And he like looks him dead in the eye. I said it sounds great.
I don't know what we're going to do with you. Do we need to ground you? Do we need to take your phone away? Do we need to send you to boot camp?
Sure. Do all three. And he takes his phone out of his pocket and he just puts it on the table. Can I go now? Can't really take much else from me.
This is impossible. We need to figure something else out.
I think your dad is going to drive you.
Great! Cool. Okay. Sounds great. Cool. Should we go?
Oh,
Let me late.
Wait.
What?
I have. Are you wearing your essential oil necklace? The peace and calming one?
I lost it. I don't know where it went.
I think this is when she loses it and just is like, I can't deal, like runs off to a bathroom to cry.
look at what you did. You disrespected your mother.
I want something.
I said get in the car.
Trudges into the car. Ears down, tail down, shoulders up. Backpack tight.
I hope you're not going to be late like this every day. We told you to set an alarm.
You guys made me late. I was gonna run to fucking school.
Don't talk back to me.
I'll say whatever the fuck I want to you.
Don't use that language with me. I will send you to boot camp like your cousin.
Do it. You've done it enough times already. And they'll just send me back again.
I don't know what we're going to do with you.
I don't know what you're gonna do with me either. Surprised you haven't kicked me out yet.
Don't push your luck. I can't take this for much longer. You're on thin ice. You slip up one more time, you're out of the house.
Got it.
Cut. See you after school, wolf boy. Holy, bro. Oh, fuck.
This game is about processing trauma, huh?